morning and welcome to another beautiful week of just John vlogs because I'm fucking single. If you remember last week, or if you've just tuned in, this is the first time you've ever seen this ugly face. I've been in a relationship for 12 years with my partner Daniel, and we have split up essentially. He is moving out on Monday, which is a few days' time. And it's very strange, you know, at my age, because obviously I'm so young, I'm not used to all this hurt and rejection and stuff like that. But, you know, relationships, I don't know if we're going to get back together. Well, he's moving out, which is going to be horrible. It's complicated because when you're this age, we have responsibilities like we've got 2 dogs. Who's going to look after them? You tell me. I'm going to have to look after them. I'm not going to be able to afford to live by myself. I don't know. We've got a business together. What the hell? We've got a caravan which we both pay for, and then it's getting complicated now. I was up at 6:30 this morning and I was panicking. I was just panicking. I was like, okay, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen there? What's going to happen there? You know, rather than letting feelings get in the way to talk amicably. I'm not one of those people. I have to say, I'm not a very, I'm feeling. I'm not like that. I am quite pragmatic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not heartless. I'm not cold, but I am quite pragmatic because I do have things what I really need to sort out. It's a fucking nightmare. Anyway, let's forget all that and get on with our week. It's called Daniel. Spoke to him, which was good. We're trying to just, he's moving out for sure, that's fine. Which is actually probably a good thing. And we just need to talk some more. There's so many fucking issues in this relationship. And it all stems from an unbalance, from my point of view. Like I focus on work so much and not focus on the relationship and on Daniel. And on his point of view, I think he's got to think about it some more. I don't know if he's going to be able to, the same as me, not necessarily change, but be able to introduce other things if we have any chance of having a future together. The thing is, this is going to sound a bit flaky when I say this. We are fucking blips, not even specks of dust, less than that on the time on this planet, but it just feels so real, you know, about the things we think we want and the things we think we should need, and this is all down to the way we feel, and maybe all these feelings are just an illusion. If we had no feelings, we'd have no brain, so they're kind of tied in, I think, unless they're not, and you could be a psychopath. But then again, I'm sure you feel things, but in a different way. I know I'm speaking a lot of bullshit, but you probably get the general gist. These things are important to me, even though if something happens, it happens. It doesn't really matter, as long as we're happy in this time, what we spend on this planet. Office before, after. You know, I've not only done this, I've mopped the floors, so all that's fine, and that was the biggest thing. So I'm going to turn that robot hoover off. Hang on a minute. So I'm kind of going through the the house now. That's my bedding for tonight. So I've done the floors a few times. It needs mopping and mopping and mopping. All the crap's gone from here. So, you know, everything's thinning out. I've just gone through all the doors and everything to make, because there was so much dust and crap. But it is that I just feel so much. I'm gonna get rid of old bits, you know, so everything's clean, everything's away, and then it just leaves me the next couple of weeks, because I like things kind of nothing out. So I'm gonna get rid of everything. I've done the little bit of washing and crap like that needs to be done, but then that means it's like 2 weeks here, and all I have to do is just wipe around after myself when there's nothing out. I've moved quite a lot away actually, just so that it's not in my face. And that's it, you know, I've been eating crap whilst I'm here. I've just found in the fridge and it's going out of date. I think it's out of date, this bread and butter pudding. I mean, I would never ever eat that. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna put it in the microwave and eat it, because I hate throwing food away. So I'm kind of, everything what was open, everything which was open I've eaten, and that includes chocolate, all sorts of crap. I'm so out of shape, I'm so unhealthy, but let me just, look, it's going, the stuff's going now, so it's almost, look, it's stuff like this, you know, chocolate flavoured filled waffles. There's a real chocolate orange there, but it's not open, so I won't eat it, you know, but when stuff's open like this, it's, oh actually that's okay, I won't eat that because that's in packets, you know, in mini packets, so I won't eat that stuff. Evaporated milk, what I've been doing. That's empty, that's great. 1 can for the, actually that's recycle. 1 can for the recycle. You know, so I'm doing a service but getting fat, so it's their fault I'm getting fat. Look at the state of me, I'm such a mess. I hate my life. I'm just doing this sweet, it can make me fat. I'm gonna eat it all. I feel like shit. Hope Daniel's okay.
Good morning, John. Here we are in Cedar. You can just see around all the hotels behind us. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. All the boats, there you are, coming in. Can you see them? It's really good. We've had a lovely morning. We've been all around the shops. Dad's had to buy some pomegranate tea because the man came out and bought him some, which is very silly. But I'm just going to take you over to him now. Say good morning to John. Now, John, we're taking a video for him.
Oh, hell, John. Last thing's all right, 32 degrees. Not bad. You spending money?
Yvette can't stop spending money.
That's a what?
Say hello to John.
Hi, John.
It's actually really cold, you know. Well, this is Sheffield for you, what do you expect? Be quiet, girls, we're gonna be there just like 10 minutes. So we're gonna go to Anston, I think, and just take the doggies for a little walk around. So for you guys who have never met her, this is Caroline. Caroline's my friend from, I would say Sheffield, but she actually lives Worksop, which is next to kind of Rotherham, Sheffield, that. And she's invited me out with one of her little doggies today, Freya, and then the other one, unfortunately, is a little bit lame because Caroline can't stop kicking it.
Yeah, but spare the kick and spoil the puppy.
We're just gonna have a walk around these massive fields which I've never ever been to before, so let's see what we can find. Probably lots of dog shit, knowing my look on my feet. Lily, come on. This is why we're radar northerners, because we're out in the rain, embracing the weather, and you know it is a bit colder up here. Her nipples are like fruit pastels, I can tell how cold it is. We've been around this little part. We didn't go to this area, did we? No, we didn't. It's like a little more wilderness area. Lily's gonna kill these Rottweilers. Honestly, she will rip them to shreds. Don't be so scared. No. Phil's sleeping. Why don't you go outside? Look, you're all in here. You've got the whole outside. Come on, go play. Come on. My initial idea was to get some broccoli and to get some cauliflower. But then I remembered I have all these sweet potatoes. So that's a good idea, no? And that's quite healthy. So I'm picking a little bit now, like some biting a tiny bit of cheese and some onion. But I thought that's quite good. I need to eat big meals and healthy stuff, so I'm full instead of picking. I'm not having massive meals at the moment, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Anyway, you know, I'm here now. So I've got so much in my head, feel very stupid. I'm a bit embarrassed. I've just had to cancel my order. Yeah, sorry, my sale of the iPhone again, and I was really hoping to sell it because there's something I want to buy. And I'll tell you the reason why. I kind of had to tell a white lie, which I don't like to do, but they are charging. I sold the phone again for a great price of £820. It was brilliant, so I thought that's fine. Problem is, I looked at the sales fees. £100 in sales fees. I didn't realise. I mean, okay, see, some of the little bits and bobs that's acceptable, but oh my god, how much are they taking? You know, that's a massive amount. And I thought, I can't afford just to give £100 away, especially when you can sell in places like Spark and Facebook Marketplace and what have you. Anyway, so I said, I was thinking, oh my god, what can I say? And I said that I can't sell you the phone because I'm in London, I'm in Sheffield, not in London, and I didn't bring the phone, I brought the wrong one, which is, you know, it's a lie, but I couldn't think of anything else to say, you know, because what I could say, oh yeah, damaged it, but that's a lame one, at least, you know. The only thing what I say what was true is I feel so stupid, which I really do because I never looked at the figures. But I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not for £100, no way. Is that really bad? Would you have done the same thing? Living as I am in a larger house at the moment, I find it quite difficult, or more importantly, time consuming to get things done. Not only because I don't know where everything is, I'm not used to the configuration, but because the place is larger. For example, the washing machine's here in the kitchen, but the tumble dryer is down in the garden. So I have to walk all the way down into the garden, at the bottom of the garden, to put the stuff into the tumble dryer. The bins are all the way around the corner, so I have to empty out the bin and put them around the corner. I know my bins are outside in the flat, but it just, I don't know, maybe because I'm just not used to it. But apart from that, I'm kind of finding my space now. Look, you know that I had the thing done, my neck done last week, if you've been watching these vlogs, so I had some fat dissolving injections under here. I booked another appointment in, but I also wanted some derma roller, which, you know, goes over the skin, it tightens the skin, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, scarring, acne, all that kind of stuff. But what I decided to do, I'm gonna buy one. So I'm gonna buy one today. I'm actually doing the research to find out the best one and then do it myself because the procedure is incredibly simple. It is literally going over the face in there's different configurations you can do, whether it's in squares or lines or circles. There's all sorts of different configurations. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I thought I'd give it a go myself. Why not, you know? Get myself into something. And there is one massive thing. I just spoke to a client of mine, and she's based down in Cornwall. And she said, why don't you come down to Cornwall with the dogs? And you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should just get in, because I don't go anywhere. My life is so dull. I don't travel. Maybe I should take the dogs and go down to Cornwall for a few days. Because Daniel was saying to me that I need to have a life, and I don't do it. And like, even now, I mean, I've got anxiety. You know, that's just the way I am. But I've got anxiety because of this, I need to do that, I need to do, I can't seem to let it go. And even the time I've been up here, I know there's a lot going on with Daniel, but I still had a massive amount of anxiety. And I'm still thinking about work. Why the fuck am I gonna work now? Of course I'm not gonna work now. I'll work tomorrow. This is bad, you know? Stop it, John. Just take the day off, even though I've been messing around in the house doing bits and bobs. I'm going over to my cousin Dawn's. She's not too well at the moment, but I want to go and see her. You know, she wants to go and take something to the skip, so I thought I'd just have a little bit of a run out. I've been, honestly, all this morning, like, for the little things I've had to do, I don't feel like I've stopped. I mean, I'm sure I have a little bit, but really, it's taken me ages to do this crap. Selling the phone as well. But just can't cancel the phone, as you know, and resell it. And then people offer me stupid money. And now I'm thinking I'm not going to get the money I want for it. And I need it. need money. Everybody needs a little bit of money. All you need is love. Da, 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 da. All you need is love. Love is all you need. Hello? You alright, Adam?
I did know.
She's taking me to the fucking tip. She said,
Nice day out, tip it off the roof.
I'm right excited now.
Somewhere you go every day.
She's disgusting. Can you imagine going to see your cousin? The first thing she said is, can you come to the tip? I'm like, why am I going to go to the tip? But apparently she's so weak as a female and she can't do anything by herself. She needs a strong butch man.
There might be one here.
Oh my god.
Not as bad as I
Oh,
thought. Healthy.
oh, thanks so much.
The pies.
We've just thrown all the rubble in here, but they said apparently you can't come back for 2 weeks now, which is fine. Well, actually the guy said 6 months, but he was being nice that if I'm on, you can come back in 2 weeks. I think you know why he said we can come back in 2 weeks and not 6 months. I think it's because he was looking at you and me and thinking these people are really gorgeous.
I need to see them.
Yeah, well, more me than you at the moment.
Look at you.
This is one thing which I really wish I had. I mean, having a nice big kitchen like this to be able to, you know, put everything in the dishwasher is... My dad never uses it. He's got this thing, like this piece of material we uses for draining, soaking board, whatever. But why? You know, fill the dishwasher. I think he likes getting up to the sink. I don't. Wash the frigging dishes in the dishwasher. Just can't help myself, can I? You know, that feeling when you are like, I need to eat, I don't care. Open a packet of Jaffa cakes. I've eaten that many. Well, I've got out salmon for tomorrow. Right here. So I've got this tomato ketchup and mayonnaise ready. And I'm cooking fish fingers with some mushy peas. Just because the fish fingers were in the... I need to go tomorrow and buy some healthy stuff and fill up on it. This is the thing, because, for example, if I fill up on broccoli and cauliflower and healthy stuff, I cooked the sweet potato, which was great, so I had that for breakfast. But, you know, I'm hungry and it's just really bad. I think we're all suffer from this, but it's fucking greed and bad food, you know, and I'm... You know, this time, what I've got in Sheffield is gonna help me work out my diet here, because by the time my parents come, I might have sorted it out. A lot of the crap's nearly out of the fridge. Those Jaffa cakes are nearly gone. But it's not helping my weight. So look at my face. This isn't my face, I'm fat. This is fat. It shouldn't be like that. I'm carrying too much weight on me. See, it's gonna be fucking embarrassing, especially now I'm thinking about it more than anything. I cannot eat this amount of fish fingers. You say, you know what? I probably will. And then get angry at myself. And this is stupid. I just need to get in all the fresh vegetables tomorrow. You see, because if I had the more sweet potatoes, I'd have just downed the sweet potatoes. All the broccoli, that's it. You know, none of this crap anymore. What, there's like, what, 20 here? Embarrassing. And I'm sharing that with you. Think yourself privileged, because hopefully I'm going to be one of these really annoying people who's going to be saying, oh, I'm just eating broccoli and cauliflower and sweet potato, and this morning I had a glass of water with some lemon juice and I'm feeling really thin. See, that's exactly the kind of person I need to be. You know, I'm in Sheffield and I'm noticing in Sheffield they're all fat, including me. We're all overweight. And next door is Doncaster. And Doncaster is a town in the UK, which is actually the fattest city, and Doncaster is the fattest city in the whole of Britain. I'm gonna enjoy those fish fingers and then feel shit after I've eaten them. Why don't I just eat a few of them, leave them? My mindset is changing. Maybe it's because I split McDonald's, so now I'm thinking, can't get that fat, and I'm being really aware, because all I'm thinking now is the amount of calories which I've consumed, which is a lot. I need more time, you know, not working or thinking. It's to work out the food, what I'm consuming, the calories. Am I punishing myself too much? I know I overthink. Well, that's good for you, because at least I've got some content to put on this vlog. But I'm gonna have a tea with sweeteners. Anyway, I've done for this evening. I'm gonna watch a movie, but I'll see you in the morning, a bit fatter, when all that fat and sugar like sink into my body. This is ridiculous now. I just arrived at Dawn's. What is going on? This is stupid. I saw the car drive off and I thought she was coming here, and she's not here, literally meaning I've been all the way to her house, it drove up from her house, and then she's not here. This is fucked. Where is she? And she's not answering her phone. Look how short she is. I was scared. You look really short there. Yeah, it looks nice, Dawn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not mine. I don't know whose it is.
She was coming over here, and look, still that fucking pouch there, you know. This 2 weeks and then that should go. I'm gonna buy some Aqualix and do it myself. I've decided, I saw it online last night, £140, I'm gonna inject everything. My cock, because it's massive, get that smaller. Oh, steady dog, steady. Good sake. So we're in Chesterfield Canal, which is a beautiful, beautiful area close to where, it's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's
in our job.
beautiful where we both live.
It's sunny rather than.
You know, it's funny because down here, I say down here, up here, which depends where you live actually. Look at my fucking neck, look like a pellet. What is this? Look at that. I think this is a pouch what I'm getting where the fat's dissolved. Does that make sense? I never had that before. Look at that. This is like I'm turning into a fucking pelican.
Why don't you have a neck lift?
A neck lift. I'd love a neck lift. I probably will do when I. Oh, she's having a poo. That's nice. Let me just clean that up. Right. Good girl. What's that? Go fetch it. Go fetch it. Go fetch it. Go fetch it. Baby girl. What are you waiting for? Millie? Millie. As long as I've walked down these canals, I've always seen this tractor. This must be, what, FSFU something? This has got to be like 1940s or something like that, hasn't it? And the poor things, they're just there to rot, and they're beautiful pieces of machinery. Maybe they do belong to somebody.
So this is what you sent me.
Fucking dogs just jumped in a great big place in the canal what they couldn't get out of. Look at that, wet everywhere. I just had to drag them out by the scruff. Don't do it again! most exercise I've had in a while. Whew. Such a beautiful place. Here's our Dawn walking down walking down Chesterfield Canal, doing a fitness walk. I'm doing these like stylish photos for her, and she's there going, cheese, and I can hear in the back, cheese. I said, why are you doing this? She said, I have to. Why do you do it?
Because it makes me do a perfect smile.
You think? Cheese. Oh, I don't know. Cheese. I'm just looking how bad my fucking teeth are.
Now I look like a poser, and I'm not. John brings this side out on me that it isn't really there, and I don't know how to pose.
No, she doesn't know how to pose. I mean, neither do I. I don't know how to pose either. But we're trying to do photos, and the thing is, the only thing we've realised is because we were both really slim, and I know I sound like I'm obsessed about my weight. I am, but so is Dawn, and she's one of the few people who really understand that, you know, it's really hard when you're so amazingly good looking and don't have a body to match, but we're going to try. That's it. So,
I can't even make a double chin.
I bet
So
you
got one.
can. You can. There you go. It's disgusting. Look at that. We've walked all the locks now. That's every single one of the locks. If you just take a look up there in the distance, you can see it goes on for miles. So I don't know how far we've walked, but it must have been enough to burn off probably no calories at all, because we're going to put it all back on, because she's made an amazing shepherd's pie. We'll see you when we get back
Cheese
home.
on top. That's why I said cheese.
What, did you really put cheese on top? Yeah. See, how are you going to fucking lose weight with cheese?
Well, you can scrape the old bit off all of
I'm
it.
not. Jack, again. Come here. Come on then. Oh, for God's sake. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay, you ready? Oh. Bro! Oh my God. How did you get across, Lily? How? Oh, she came across there? Ridiculous.
Why didn't you do that?
Got me wet through.
So do you live around here? It's Swallow Nest.
Well, yes, we've got the canals, we've
You
got
are
the
lucky.
valley. That's where I did me. A friend took me and sort of taught me, you know, like how to get up and stuff like that.
I need this to cook cool a bit. I can't eat it this hot. Oh, you don't?
This is healthy shepherd's pie. She's actually used, I was surprised, but she's used sweet potatoes, which is amazing. I actually thought it was like normal potato. I'm really impressed that you did that. I might do that myself, actually.
Colourful dinner, isn't it?
It is. It looks lovely. Thank you.
Dog under your arm.
Oh, it tastes lovely.
Not right warm.
It doesn't matter. Very nice. So much for doing my vlogs today. I mean, Sunday's my day to do them. Get out of my face. Always licky. Get off. It's so weird. Enough. Why? Once upon a time, there was a beautiful, very young looking middle-aged boy called Goldie John, and he went to visit a bear's house. When he arrived at that bear's house, he just looked at the bear and said, "Ooh, that's far too big." And he moved over to the next bear, because there was 3 there, because he was a dirty whore. And then he went to the smaller bear's house and he went, "Ooh, that's far too ugly." So then he went to the cute little bear slider otter's house. Went inside there with a nice glass of vodka waiting for him and a big bowl of porridge and the most perfect penis. It was just right.
So I thought I needed. So I thought I needed.
So annoying. I've just gone to the post office. Look, it's not too far away, just to sell the farm because I got the money which I asked for, and he was a scammer. Yeah, I'll tell you how it worked. So he said take a video of you putting it in the box and at the post office and that kind of stuff. Luckily, it's just across the road. It's like 1 minute drive. But I knew it from from right at the beginning. I thought, you know what, I'm a bit cautious anyway. Anyway, long story short is he said, oh, make sure that you send me the delivery. I want the tracking number before the money will clear. I'm like, no, I want the money. I'm not gonna send you the tracking number because that means that you can actually say something to the post office and get the money that way. But anyway, it's all cancelled and back now, and I can't block him, but ooh, it's just time wasting, you know. I don't care. I'm gonna eat so I'm full. It's not soft, so it should stay in my stomach longer, because I am not eating any more shit in this house. I'm desperate to lose some weight. How long am I gonna be able to keep this up? I don't know. Maybe lentils I should buy or something like that. Daniel's moving out today. He's actually getting ready, and the hairdresser Ash is going to take him. He's moving to Ealing. He screamed at me. Down the phone. And he's saying, did you not realise that I feel like shit and blah blah blah, this and you know, don't know how much. Everybody's different, and I don't know how much, because Daniel's put all the blame on me. That's what it sounds like. That I'm the one who's making him feel like shit. I'm the one who's bossing him around, and I am bossy. Bossing him around. He's always waiting for an argument. You know, there's no in all the time we've been together. There's no positivity. Everything's shit, according to him. Nothing good. And that's his mindset. I just wish that, you know, we can only work within the realms of our own brains. And I do talk and I do express myself and I try and think rationally through it. It might need some time to calm down, which is fine. But I'm not going to call him for a week now because he even had a go at me for calling him, because I said I wasn't going to call him. I said I'll leave you alone now. But then I was worried, so I thought I'll call him. But it's me who's instigating it again. I'm saying, okay, then I won't call you for a week. And then he takes that on board. But then it's not him saying, again, it's all right, don't help me out. I actually said to him, tell me how long you want me to leave it before I call you, because I can. I'm not desperate to call you. I'm just genuinely worried. And I feel that I have to show my worry for you so that you know, but then that's pissing him off. It's a really difficult situation to be in, because why you want to show your affection and then it's the wrong thing to do, you know? And this is the problem, because you see, while he thinks that he can't do anything right, I honestly feel, a man of my age, that I can't do anything right, that I'm struggling, that I am not making the money that I should be making at my age. I'm not successful as I should be at my age. And I'm sorry, I do put myself, and I look at people who are around me and the people who influence our lives, and I feel shit. Oh, come on. So boring. I'm just photo editing and video editing, and I'm waiting for Ivana to come. So Ivana's gonna come, and then I'm just gonna get a few bits and bobs. I wanna get some hair products. So I've run out of dog treats nearly. A bit worried. My brother's in hospital. He's got some terrible injuries in his leg, which have transferred to his spine and ultimately his coccyx. Now he's in so much pain. It was that bad. The NHS service is great here because obviously you don't have to pay for it, have a health insurance, but it isn't that good, you know? It's very difficult to get somebody out if they get somebody out to see you if they put you into this ridiculous criteria. My brother's very young to have all these serious injuries. So they eventually sent out a physio to check on him, and then, what is wrong with you? And then they took him to the hospital yesterday. Oh baby, come on, let me get some stuff done. Okay, let me get in this car. Gotta get some. I just realised that I've used all the hairspray in the house, and I don't know why I've used all the hairspray because I haven't been going anywhere hardly. It's just me here. Anyway, so are you okay? Just move their heads. This is Ivonna. This is my sister-in-law Ivonna, and because I told you about Richard, so he's held up in bed. Oh, well, I don't know. Is he okay now? What? Is he better? So he's come out of the hospital now, but he can't really drive. He might be able to drive later. Let's see. So I actually wanted to come out with me because I didn't want to go by myself, so I gave her a bit of pressure. I was like, "Do you need to go shopping?" It's like,
He goes, no.
it's like, well, I'm going today because I need to get my hair, shit, some stuff for the dogs. I just want to get out of the house. I'm bored. I'm so bored. Yeah. You really need Botox. Let me take you off. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it.
Go away.
I don't even know what she gets. 2 for £10, £6.99 for Elna hairspray. It's really expensive. What does she have? Oh, I'm just gonna get anything. I don't even think it matters. And you know, I want something to hold my hair back, like a pommel. Ooh, I know what I can get. There you go. Texture clay, maybe. What the fuck is everybody gone? We're just like in a shop to buy. There's nobody here. Hello! You look like you can run around doing anything. She turned up and she went, "We're serving somebody else round the other side." I'm like, it's not your fault, but it is. It's her fault. This is not enough staff, you know. But then a guy said that he was waiting here yesterday for 20 minutes while one of them was playing on their phone, complaining about stuff now in shops. For that money, I've had to ask them wanted to lend me some money because can't get any dog food now. I just spent it all. But I feel better like I've been out. Honestly, you know, like I've just left that house. And all I want to eat is a pie. There's a massive pie just there, massive. I'm having broccoli. Look at that nipple right there. Isn't it weird? My armpits stink, I don't know. I had a bath this morning. Oh, actually, do you know what? I've got some spray. You know what I used the other day? And I can't use it now. But please don't be disgusted with this because it's something that I just have to do. They don't smell too bad. But I used that because I thought, it says all-purpose cleaner. So if I just spray there, and spray there, I'm going to give it a good wipe. See, this is the routine I'm going to do now for you. So this is how you clean your armpits. Well, it might not be how you clean your armpits. It smells beautiful. I'm so impressed with that. And then I'm going to put some Sure on. There you go. Perfect. Because I did this yesterday and they didn't smell. It killed any bacteria which was under my arm. But they were sticky, which is not a good thing. Oh, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm gonna go and chill out with my bitches, maybe watch a movie, get up tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm meeting Caroline. And we're gonna go to somewhere in Anston and walk the dogs, which will be really lovely. Somewhere different. This Wednesday, okay, pink bin, that's been done. So garden bin now, that's the green bin, and then the black bin Wednesday. Okay, perfect. Daddy left me a list. Actually, that looks like my mum's writing. So I've got to put the bins out today, which is No, I don't usually do that because I just take it down and chuck it in the big communal bin. Put this, what have we got now? Amazing. Another massive bowl, which you've done in the microwave, of oats, which is absolutely perfect, you know? I got a bit hungry last night, but I didn't mess up. I was actually upset last week. I was upset. I can't remember when it was, last week, early this week, about eating lots of crap. And right now, I'm just not. And I got hungry last night, so I ate fish. It was fish in a tin with a little bit of tomato sauce, and that was it. And then I opened some pilchards as well, which really don't have a lot of fat in at all. And then apart from that, it's just been sweet potato and vegetables, and I've got more vegetables today as well. You know, I don't know whether I should tell you this. Shall I? I'm going to tell you anyway. For those of you who are not aware, and if any of you are medical practitioners, you're going to tell me off. I've just bought this. This is Aqualix, which is a derivative of the acid, which is usually found in the human stomach. And this is what you use for fat dissolving. And because I have a massive belly and I want to lose weight quick, there's some other pockets of fat as well I want to remove, like underneath my tits, because it's just ridiculous. I'm going to do it myself. That is really, really bad to say, and it's something else what I've done as well. Just because of the whole situation with Daniel and, you know, me wanting to lose weight, I'm feeling pretty, you know, not good with myself. I want to give myself a kickstart now. I am doing the research. I'm not going to show you when I inject myself, because I'm going to have to inject right into my fat, straight through my skin layers and into my fat. I've got the right needles, which should be arriving yesterday. They haven't, so hopefully they'll be here today. And I am going to do it. You can do it. It's not such a difficult procedure, but it's not advisable to do it if you're not a medical professional. But I'm going to do it. Why are you screaming and shouting all the time? We're literally 5 minutes away from there. They're so excited in the car. Can you see that I've got a bit of colour? I bought some of that self-tan. Look, you see my eyebrows are raising really bad at the side. So when I go back to see Donna, who's doing it, look, it's really high. So I'm just going to get her to freeze these so it doesn't lift. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, thank you very much. And then obviously get the Aqualix as well. Fat dissolving just there. Am I losing anything? Because that pouch there is not. That was never there before. I think I think it's kind of that skin. It's weird. Oh, you wearing a green top? Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Where are you? Coming out, you bitch. Keeps me outside waiting for her. It's nice, actually, this area, because there's two areas called Anston. There's North and South Anston, and North Anston's a nice area, and then South Anston, apparently, I don't know, I actually don't know Anston at all. Come on this way, let's get inside. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, so this is actually a nice area. You know, I don't know, I just don't know, I'm just getting, but all this area where we're at the moment used to be a lime quarry, and you can see that all the houses are built accordingly in a kind of, I'm sure this is not limestone, well maybe it's like, I know nothing about limestone, so maybe it is, but there's like parks and all sorts what they've created when they stopped using the limes. But what is interesting here is there's actually a little, I don't know if I'm going to get this wrong, I might give you the wrong information, but there used to be a little train what came through this tunnel, what used to deliver all the rubble and stuff, but that's been blocked up now. Enough.
There's some of that noise back there.
Thank you. So why is this place called Anston?
Because it's from the ant stone. It's only a foot down, and ant stone, it's like limestone. and obviously they mined it, and then a lot of the houses are built from it. So, and then they call the area Anston.
So that was a nice area we've just passed where you live and all that, and then this area's what? Is this Anston or north or south?
This is still Anston. It's kind of South Anston. We need to turn left.
Okay. So Caroline is the same age as me, and she was actually the first man I ever kissed. Obviously, she's had the full job done now.
Stop.
So if you're wondering why she's so butch, that's why. Come on, hurry up, you lazy bitch. She's so fucking slow. Come on, Caroline. I haven't got all day. She's like, come on. Look at her. Just take a little lady step. Fuck off. I haven't got time. Time is money. Do you know what these are? I do. These are called crab apples, and it doesn't mean that crabs eat them. They're actually ready. Oh, they're sour. No, they're not. I think they need a bit longer. You are crab apples. Yeah, you're meant to eat them. But what you do with them, you make crab apple jelly, so it's like a jam. She make jam because all she does all day, she stays at home baking cakes because she's, don't you, babes?
Yeah.
Action. Come on. It's raining a little bit, and look at that. She's wearing a full face of makeup, but the thing is, it ain't fucking moving. It's not moving. Do you have tattoo makeup?
Yeah.
Makeup?
Yeah.
That's probably why it looks so good.
The eyeliner and the eyebrows, they're
Yeah?
tattooed on.
That's probably why. No wonder it's not fucking shifting.
They're hairless, they have to just tattoo it on.
What is this? This is a micro needling pen. So this is if you're not familiar with micro needling, it's a small machine which is used by professionals, which I've got, and it's probably one of the best ones on the market as far as my research goes. And you use it to perform micro needling by creating little micro fractures inside the skin, little pinholes. It goes in, and it basically makes you look beautiful. Look at the state of my Botox, it's so high. You know, I need to get it frozen just there so my eyebrows don't go up at all, because I look like a crazy person like that. I'm excited to use this, but I've ordered some numbing cream and also some hyaluronic, you know what I mean, the acid. I can never remember what it is. And you paint it on your face and then it takes it in and makes all your skin plump. So exciting stuff. I don't want to try it on my face without actually getting the numbing cream because I'm going to be quite heavy, especially under my eyes, and I'm excited. I've got a suspicious feeling I've got COVID. I have. And I think it's because my cousin Dawn recently tested positive, and then I spent some time with her, and then today I spent some time with Coraline. Coraline, isn't that a movie? And then my throat was like, Anyway, so it feels like I'm coming down with something. You know, it might be correlation, not necessarily causation. God, those eyebrows! Look at that! I just need that again. Do men get brow lifts? I'm obsessed. It's a good job that I never ever talk about. Making myself more beautiful, because anybody would think I'm obsessed with my face. I am. Why? Why am I like this? I mean, how many more people like this? I think it's just social media, seeing all these young, attractive people everywhere, and you're there in your like middle area, trying to catch up. You know, well, some people are. It's just me. I think it's me. I don't know. It's like Anyway, I'm ill, so feel sorry for me.